My name is Caroline Mugure. Welcome. For the first time since the Kenya Kwanza government came to office, President William Ruto, his deputy Rigathi Gachagua, and Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi are all not in the country at the moment. The president is in United States, DP Gachagua in Colombia, while Prime CS is in United Kingdom. Does the official absence create a leadership vacuum in the country? Our reporter Felix Wanjala now reports.
Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi was the first one to leave the country. Mudavadi left the country on Sunday for London in United Kingdom. The Prime Cabinet Secretary was accompanied by Attorney General Justin Muturi. The Prime Cabinet Secretary was received by Kenya's ambassador in UK, Manuel Sipesu. Mudavadi is in the European nation for 3-day working visit. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua also departed on Sunday. Gachagua was accompanied by coffee farmers in his long visit to Bogota and Medellin in Colombia. Deputy President is set also to go in Havana, Cuba to represent his boss President William Ruto at the G77 summit. On Wednesday evening, President William Ruto also flew out to the United States to meet leaders of Microsoft, Intel, Google and Apple companies at the Silicon Valley in San Francisco. While in the United States, President Ruto is also set to attend the 78th United Nations General Assembly UNCA that begins on the 19th of this month and ends on the 23rd. It is the second time that both President William Ruto and his deputy are all out of the country, having flown out to different destinations. This is the first time in executive that number 1, 2, 3 are out of the country at the same time. This has now left the National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula, constitutionally the high-ranking government official in the country right now,
having been elected as Speaker of the National Assembly.
But does this put the Speaker of the National Assembly as the man in charge of the country at the moment?
Whether or not our president is in the country, whether he's in Kenya or not. For example, when he's in Kakamega County, that is within our republic, or when he's in China, that is out of the country, he remains to be the head of state and head of government.
While Mudavadi is expected to return any time from Thursday, DP Gachagua can only return early next week, while President Ruto the earliest late next week.
Right now, there is no vacuum. It's just that number 1 and number 2 are out of the country, but they're executing the functions, powers and responsibilities of their offices from.
Constitutional lawyers agree that both President William Ruto and DP Gachagua may be away from the country, but not absent from the duty, insisting the country is firmly in their hands. Felix Wanjala, News Outlook, Tandao TV.